Hiya, this is Netty and welcome back to another episode of Sqaishey's Castle. So today is really super exciting because we are getting our new objectives. So if you don't know how the series has been going so far, Sqaishey and I are both building each other a castle, but we have a list of things that we have to include within it. But every 5 episodes we get given a new objective. So our first objective was it had to be in a jungle, which we've done. It's in a jungle. Our next objective was it had to be in space. So now we've got a space jungle castle hybrid thing, as well as a list of things that we had to do. But now we are going to receive our new objective. So fingers crossed, it's a good one. Let's go and see what Sqaishey has to say.
Hello Netty, so you must be ready for your third and final objective.
We are.
And I'm really sorry that I've been mean to you about the space one, but hopefully this one is going to be more fun, and it is water park.
Ooh.
So everything you've done so far looks absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to be in my castle and also be in my water park. So have fun. Bye.
Oh my gosh, that sounds incredible. So today we are going to be making our castle a water park. I wasn't expecting that, but that is such a good one to have. So I guess here we go. So whenever I think about a water park, I always imagine, you know, those really big water slides where you've got a few lines of different colours and it's almost like you can race each other down. That's always my first thought if I think of any kind of like water slide or anything like that. So that's what we're going to go for here. Because I didn't like the front or the side of this, that kind of like where the pony party and stuff is, I've decided to have it coming off there. So hopefully that's going to change the look of that area because I really didn't like it. I hope you can imagine what kind of like water slide it is that I'm picturing. Like, you know, when it's like you have loads of different colours, everyone sits there, they all go 3, 2, 1, go, and everyone slides down at the same time, and it's normally like quite bumpy and quite wavy. So yeah, so here we've got aqua, yellow, orange, and then we're going to have a little bit of green, a little bit of red. So there's not, this is quite a slow slide, we have to admit. Like with the water, it is quite slow. Sadly, it's Minecraft and that's all we can do. So this is like kind of the easy slide to do. So if you're not that into water slides, this is more just a little fun one for everyone, no matter how extreme you like your slides. But I do want to do more. I feel like we need to do something with one of the planets. So you go up and maybe like a sheer drop, like all the way down. Maybe that would be quite cool for that. But I haven't kind of worked that out yet. But I'm going to do 2 slides today. That is the plan of action. So we've got this one, which is actually kind of almost done. It's more kind of the details, making it look a little, my chair's so squeaky, look, and look how far it tips back as well. I can literally, I say this all the time on stream, I can have a nap if I wanted to. I could actually just have it, look, I look so tiny in the camera. It just like, it just keeps tipping and it's just so squeaky every time I move. It's like, but it's so comfy. It's such an old chair. I love it. I think I notice it more when I do these episodes because whilst we're watching this, like I'm watching this with you, because I've already obviously recorded it, I've chopped it down, and so I'm literally just sat watching what's happening, and so I'm not doing anything with my hands. I need to get like some kind of stress ball or fidget spinner or something like that, so I can sit and do something with my hands because I feel really weird. Like I just feel like, what am I meant to do with myself? But anyway, so this is the area where the people get out of the pool once sliding down the slide. All these details I am going to change slightly. This is all kind of like just for now, getting the basic thing done. I'm not overly happy, but we need a way in and out. We still don't even have an entrance into our castle. We've got this castle, we have no entrance in. I'm not 100% sure where we're even going to have that now, because obviously we've got this water slide right at the front. I guess it could even be like a hidden way in, which would make the castle a little bit safer, but it does mean we have now restricted the boat from ever getting out, because this is where I was going to have the boat, as it's like way out of the kind of like lakey area. And maybe we could do some kind of tunnel through the space, like the black background and stuff. Obviously we need a way up to the top so people can get down. So they go up here. We need to make that a little bit safer rather than them coming up and it just being like a sheer drop down. That's not safe at all. But I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of come out how I was picturing it to be. This is what I imagine a water slide looking like. So I'm kind of quite pleased with that. We obviously need torches up there. We get mob spawn up here anyway. I've got such a big problem with mobs on this world. Oh, that's the other thing. At the moment, it's really strange. Like loads of blocks are missing. It seems to be a bit glitchy. But look, you see the planet then? It's like half the planet's missing, but it's not actually gone. It's like I disconnect later and come back in and it's fine. It's just obviously some weird little glitchy thing, which is a bit strange. But this is like now, that's the final objective we're going to get. There's only a few episodes. Go on, zombie, go down. There's not loads more episodes we've got left to get this finished. So we've got quite a lot to achieve. Look at him go. Look at him go. What we'll have to do at the end is put some mobs on it and we'll see what will happen. Okay, so I've got a little bit of explaining to do here. I wasn't sure if something would work, so I went into another world to test it. I then came back and I forgot to press record. So this is what I had been doing. I'm so frustrated that I've done it off camera. But we've still got loads more to do. So this one, I wanted like a water slide. You go through the Nether portal and then get into the car. It takes you on a little roller coaster and then it just brings you back to the Nether portal and then you leave. So that is my plan of action there. It's not that smooth, I've got to admit, but this one, it's all obsidian. It's a bit dark, a bit fiery. We go around the lava. It's just a bit of fun. I've used a lot of power rails, more than what you probably need, but I wanted to make sure it's kept with that oomph. I hate it when you're on a rail cart and it just starts to slow down a little bit and you're like, no, keep going, speed up. So that's what we've gone for here. So yeah, so I do really apologize that half of this was done off camera. So I know it's like a massive jump from us being outside to then coming in and being like, oh, we're already in here and this is already half built. But there's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. That's just how it sort of like worked out. I'm genuinely gutted because obviously it's always the start of it I'd rather have recorded, and then I could chop it down a bit, and then like as long as you get a little bit of the start, a little bit of the middle, a little bit of the end, but we've kind of gone from middle to end. But yeah, so this is it then, we're going back to the portal, which is a bit strange because I tested like when you go through the portal which way you're facing and stuff, and a little bit later it seems to change, which is a bit frustrating. So this one, it might not work 100%, but I thought it was worth a try. We'll give it a go. It's not quite, I wish we my original thought was how cool would it be if you went through and then the water slide continued, but obviously water can't go in the Nether, so that was a real shame that we couldn't do that. Maybe could we have one like with an end portal that you go through the end and then back through again? Would that be a thing that could work? I mean, can you build an end portal, or like in Creator, can you build an end portal, or do you have to? That would be quite cool, going around like a water slide around the end with the dragon flying around and loads of endermen. That could be really cool. Maybe we'll look into that. I kind of quite like the whole going to like a different dimension kind of thing whilst on a ride. Like, I just think that's like a bit of a bizarre thing. And so then, yeah, then you come out. We need to work out what to do with the carts and stuff like that, but we can work that out later. This one, it still looks a bit messy. I've not worked out how it's going to look from like the outside properly. I think it might be like completely encased. This was just kind of like, I guess, working it out for now rather than kind of doing it properly. This was just kind of getting the idea done, and then we'll work out the details and how it will look kind of properly afterwards. But yeah, I guess we should go and have a look around without everything sped up, and also have a go on the rides and see if they're working okay. So I guess off we go. So here we go. We have our colourful rainbow water slide just here. So I'm gonna actually do it as if we're a customer. So they come to here and they walk up the steps and they get to the top. Nice view. They can see the castle. They can be like, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And then they go over here. You can pick which colour. I'm going to go down right down the middle. And they slide down here. Oh, it's so much fun, but you can have multiple... I tell you what. Instead of getting multiple people, let's get some spawn eggs and we'll get them going down. Okay, well, who should we have? I think we should have a witch. I think we'll just have witches. Ooh, with a skeleton, though. Right. Right, wait there. Wait there. Wait there. 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. No, you've got to go on the yellow one. Go on. Off you go. Off you go. Down that one. Yes. Oh, wait, one of them's... Oh, she's gone behind. Go on, off you go. Down you go. Yes, there goes another one. Come on, lady. Which one? Oh, look, did you go see her go over the edge? Look at her go. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, one's run away. We've got to have someone go down the red one. That's not fair otherwise. Right, go on. I want to watch her go. Go on, off you go. Yes, she's off. She's off. Look at her go. It's that drop bit that makes me laugh for some reason. Oh, hello. Do you want to go down the orange one then? You can go down the orange one. Off you go. No, no, no. Don't. You get going. You can go down the red one or the green one. They've already gone now. Yes, there she goes, and we'll race her. I'm quicker than you. Did you hear a gulp then? Yes, we're going faster. Some of them have stopped. You're not meant to get off the edge. You're not meant to go on the edge. Look at them. And we have made it down and we're at the bottom. Fantastic. And then they swim over here. And then this is where they can get out. And then they can either go round again or they can go and see their parents. So that's that anyway. And then this one, obviously, it is not done. I tell you what I'm quickly going to do, actually. We're going to really quickly put a rail cart, or not a rail cart. Yeah, a rail cart. There we go. We're just going to pop it in place because there will always be one there. Just so we can go from the start. So this one's a little bit messy still, obviously. But it'll be something like they go down the water slide. They're like, whee, this is exciting. Oh no, there's a dead end. What do we do here? And then they go straight in. See, they're meant to be facing that way, which is strange. I tested this. This is the frustrating thing. It's meant to be she goes through and then goes to there, goes like this, goes on the roller coaster. Whee! Oh no, were the carts finished? No, we're okay. If those zombie pigmen go on, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, we thought we were going to hit that lava then. No, get off the rail. Get off the track. Get off the track. And then it goes round like this, up and round. Going up quite high, aren't we? There we go. And then you come through to here and that's it. It's meant to be, it makes you come out here, look, because that's there. And then that's that. That's that one. So I feel like we've kind of achieved the whole water park-ishness of it. We've got two. Well, one finished. I want to like sort of change the details of it a bit and like there's obviously a big gap down there. I'm not over keen on that. At the moment, it's still looking a bit plain. That one's a massive mess, and we need to connect it to that one in some way. Well, to this area, because at the moment, it's just sort of on its own. So I'm going to have a play about with that. We obviously still need to sort out this room here. We need to add a games room. We need to finish the details on here, fix our trapdoor. So we've still got loads that we need to achieve. But when it comes to listing things off, I would even go as far to say we've even almost finished. We need to add a new sign, don't we? So the new objective. Oh, where's signs? Here we go. The new objective as a water park. I feel like we've almost even achieved it. Like we've, obviously it's not finished and we want to add more, but technically we could argue it is already done. There is already water slides. Let's do weather clear. So I think we could even argue that is, I'm getting hiccups, technically done. So apart from the games room, that's the only thing we need to do, but we've got loads we need to do for the details and the way it looks. I think everything's a bit mismatchy and messy at the moment. And so there is a lot I want to work on. But anyway, guys, I guess we're going to end that episode there. So thank you very, very much for joining me. And let me know any suggestions you've got, all falling back again in the comments. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.